We have new tag team champions. Will they be able to hold on to them titles during this episode? And we're also going to talk a little bit about the future of the series, so stick with me.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
We've still not seen Shotzi, and that annoys me. We will get to Shotzi in the future, I have no doubt. We need to look for her. I don't even know what class she is or anything, heel or face. I don't know what she is in this game, but when we see her, we'll be picking her up. How are you all doing? Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Wanted to take a few seconds to talk about the future of the game and also some comments and address some sort of questions about the series, really. LawnJart16 put a really great comment up. He said, it seems to me like the overall premises of this series has you at a bit of a handicap while only having a limited roster you can choose from, which limits the title you can have and the rest is on your roster, etc. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about that. The reason that I'm doing the series is partly because I love women's wrestling. I think there's some cracking women's promotions out there that do some amazing stuff, and I don't think they get the spotlight they deserve. I love Pro Wrestling Eve, and when we was all stuck inside for a year, it was the community at Pro Wrestling Eve that sort of helped me get through that dark period. And so I really want to sort of put a spotlight on women's wrestling and say, look, it's great. In terms of the game, absolutely. It is a handicap. Having an only women's roster doesn't give you the variety bonus, which is built into the game. So, yes, it is giving us ourselves a minor handicap, but also it's partly because I love women's wrestling and thought it was a really great way of giving something unique that not everyone else is doing, you know? And we'll do things in the future, you know? We're going to have a much bigger roster when we download over 100 custom superstars, which will be coming. I think the first video for that is going to be the 13th of April, so put that in your diaries, eh? I've been working on the diary. In LawnJart's other comment, he said, so the homecoming isn't a cheat. It was a strategy you found that is not going to be the easiest to replicate. So this was about us using that card to then go into the scouting, book someone for a week, and then get them on our roster for basically a very low cost. I agree with you. I think it is something that's there. I think it's something in the game. There's a couple of people who have said exactly that. And so I'm not considering it cheating. And I hope you don't. So we will be keeping an eye out for that in the future. In terms of the game and in terms of where we're going with the game, we've been doing videos every day this week, which is rocking, which is cool, and you've all been enjoying them. But you all have lives to lead. I have a life to lead. Let's slow it down a little bit. There will still be content coming up. I'll put up a community post asking whether you want to see it 1 time, 3 times, 2 times, or 3 times. 3 times is currently in the lead. I think 3 feels about right. So I'm thinking of a schedule. I currently live stream on a Wednesday doing AEW Dynamite. Dan covers Monday Night Raw on a Monday. Sam covers SmackDown on Friday. So I was like, cool. We got Tuesday and Thursday there. That means that's 2 days. We'll have 2 days there, and then we'll throw in a weekend date. So maybe Sunday. What do you reckon? Let me know in chat what you think about that. Let me know in chat if you want to go and vote in the community. But 3 feels like it's good for now, and then we might slow it down to 2 later on if it's still too much. That's cool. Just let me know, man. Let me know. This is your series as much as it is mine, man. I'm just having a good time and enjoying all the wonderful feedback you guys give me. So do us a solid. Before it starts, hit the like button. You can take it away later. You can turn it into a dislike if you want later. But for now, give me a like button. Cool. I wanted to get all that out of the way, partly because that's going to be happening from tomorrow. So today should be Tuesday when this video releases. So the next one will be Thursday, and then we'll go to Sunday. That's right. Yes. Cool. Happy? Let's find out. If there's any changes, just turn on notifications. It'll let you know when a new video comes out. Rock and roll. That was all the business side of things taken care of. Let's get into the real business here, and that is the booking of the show. So, if you remember rightly from last episode, we cannot use, thanks to William Regal, Raquel Rodriguez in this one show. So, I mean, whatever. That's fine. We can manage that, I'm sure. So let's have a look at our managed roster because we do have a couple of talent ups to get. Donna Matrix was the only one, Donna Matrix and Alba Fire were the only ones that finished the rivalry in the last show. So I feel like if you have a look here, we've got a lot of rivalries built up. We need to do a little bit more for Donna and Alba, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. You can probably see it on the page there if you just look hard enough. Let's have a look at what Zoe Stark's new perk is going to bring us. A new perk is going to bring us basic stamina. This superstar loses 2 less stamina while participating in matches. That's great. This superstar loses less morale from being injured, losing a match, or being benched. Basic morale. I mean, that is a good bonus if we are going to bench her, but she's doing really well at the minute. That feels like if it's a superstar that's low on the roster, it might be worth doing the other one. But at the minute, we're using everyone constantly, so it's like stamina is our problem. Stamina is our problem, not necessarily people not being used. So yeah, to me, popularity 79. Let's have a lose less stamina. Whoa, hey, bonus, and let's see what Isla Dawn gets as a bonus. This is great. And whoa, she's level 20. A TLC match specialty or an Iron Man match specialty. What do I want her as? That's an interesting one. Let's have a think. Let's have a quick look at Rhea, who's tables, okay? So she's got a tornado tag. And is there any way of doing tables and special guest referee? So there's no help from the current tag feud. So it is really our choice. I feel like, we can't, if we carry on using her as a tag team, then I don't think we can use Iron Woman, can we? So TLC match makes sense. There we go. Working it out together, guys. I am really thankful that all of you are hanging out. Show logistics, I would like to try and upgrade to that this week. We've got 10 assets that we're sat on, but we've just not had the money to spend it. And I think I might be spending some money this episode as well. But we'll see how that goes. Right, so let's have a look. We can't use Raquel, but that's fine. There is some stuff to do in the journal, though. Katana Chance wants a main event match this week. Katana, you can have it, man. You've been doing good work, actually. That feud, it's been lower on the card between her and Sammy Vortex. It is at level 3 at the minute. The stamina is 67 and 52. So I was thinking maybe we could throw someone in there, but I'm actually kind of now thinking let's make it a stipulation. TLC, false count anywhere, backstage brawl. I mean, a backstage brawl is good in terms of bonuses. TLC is good in terms of that. It costs a lot, though. It costs a lot. It might be costing too much. It might be costing too much in terms of I wanted to do a scout today, but let's book it and find out. Okay, Katana Chance is in a main event match. Told Carmella she'd partner with Sammy Vortex in a tag match in the next 3 weeks. That can't happen, unfortunately. Promised Christina Fury that her next fight wouldn't be against Ivy Nile, so we want to get Christina Fury on the show, and let's not book her against Ivy Nile. How about that? So let's have Christina Fury going up against, you see, that game. Christina Fury going up against who's got some good stamina that we're not going to use this week in any other capacity. Are we using our tag teams this week? Yeah, we might do. We might use them. Cracking match that I enjoyed watching, the backstage brawl on the last episode. We'll go with Alba Fire. Is that a heel versus a heel, though? Yeah, that's going to be no good. We want to face Bruiser, really, don't we? Do we put her against Shayna? Face Bruiser. That's not Ivy Nile. Shayna's the only one we've got. We could make it happen. We could do a call out. So let's make sure we get the call out with Cora Jade going on. That kind of makes sense in terms of building that feud up from the distance. And let's have this match as a run-in. And let's have Ivy Nile. She might not have wanted to fight against her, but she's going to make sure she is still part of that Fury. There we go. Opening match. Could be a tag match. Could do the tag match. Liv Morgan could get a week off this week. She's currently at stamina 40, so that would probably help us out. We've also got a new feud that we want to set up. Alba Fire and Donna Matrix have nothing to do on this show. So I think in this position we're going to put that, and we're going to start up. We're going to see if Donna, Matrix, and Carmella. See if that starts up a feud. Do we want to have any bonuses? Yeah, sure. Give it a tables match. Why not? Give it a bit of quality boost. I mean, they've not worked together before, so that'll That'll increase the quality of the match, so we're not having terrible matches on the show like we've been having for a long time. And I feel like we can have we could probably have a tag team match. I mean, they're all here. Is there any reason not to? Rhea Ripley's stamina's pretty low, but her morale's good. Excuse me, guys. I'm not feeling the greatest. So do we do that? Do we do that? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's put them in a tag match. Let's not have it as a tag team, a title match. Let's see if they can hold on to the wins. Let's see if Rhea Ripley can out-wrestle Zoe Stark and Candice LeRae. Then we've got 3 people ready to go for promos or what have you. We've got Liv Morgan. We've got Alba Fyre and Sassy Molassie. Kind of want Alba Fyre to build up. I don't know what's happening with Alba Fyre yet. We have no one else on the roster, which I think is going to mean we're going to need someone else. And let's get some... actually, don't do a self-promo. Do some advertising for us. How about that? Advertising. Let's see if we can make a little bit of money with Alba Fyre, considering she's got the 4. And let's do maybe some training for Sassy. That makes sense. Give Sassy some training, +1 to 10 XP, so that's good. A good way of getting her some experience without putting her in a match right now. I do want to search for someone for Alba Fyre, but looking financially, we don't really have it right now. Okay, so cool. Let's have a look in power cards. We do have our 2 power-ups still to use, and we do have an £82,000 card there. That's a lot of money, and shows that you retain most of your fans this week. Have we had a card played against us that doubles the cost of these? Because that seems expensive, especially for Injury Rehab 1. We have Health Pass Spree. I think we use that on Liv Morgan. We get our champion fully rested, send it to the spa. There we go. Do not book your most popular specialist, mate. I've booked everyone. Come on now. I think that's all good. I think we'll go straight into that first week and see how we do. See if the money goes well and see if any cards happen. Weird main event, but you know what? It's a TLC match. It should be increased the quality based on the fact that we put that stipulation on it. So yeah, that's what I mean. The variety is the one thing that we're sort of missing by putting this small handicap on ourselves. But actually, I've really enjoyed the storytelling of it as well. Right, so they won the rematch. They are going to get a rematch for them tag titles, I am sure, at the pay-per-view. Maybe before the pay-per-view. We will see what happens. That's great. Thank you very much, Alba Fyre. Excellent promo. Little bit of a drop in popularity, but made us 13k. Well played. Donna Matrix and Carmella. We want a rivalry out of this. Donna getting the dominant win in a 3.5-star great match. Wow. Putting that tables on probably really helped that out. Suddenly a really good card to start off with. I was saying a good card, and then we get Christina Fury versus Shayna Baszler. But this is what they wanted. This is what Christina wanted. And there we go, Shayna Baszler giving her a loss there. Mediocre match. No build on the IV. Are we going to get a build on that? Yes, we are, thanks to Cora Jade's banging promo against Shayna Baszler. And the main event, Katana Chance versus Sammy Vortex, a rivalry that was slow to start, but the fans have been loving it ever since. Let's see what happens in this main event, TLC. The winner was Katana Chance in a 4-star match, and their ray of rivalry is ready to go at the pay-per-view, which is good. Because at the pay-per-view, we have ECW, who I don't believe, we haven't seen anyway, them play their Veto Champs card. Once again, as we saw last season, the Veto Champs card absolutely wipes out 2 of our matches. Completely wipes them out of the pay-per-view. So, it might be the case that it might be the case that they don't use it, but it might be the case that we still have enough feuds going into that show anyway. It'd be great, wouldn't it? 31,000 fans, not as good as I thought, actually. I didn't even look at the last card. Sorry, let me go back to this page because I know people get angry if I don't show stuff. Mate, their main events were banging. Everyone's main event was 4.5. There we go. Have a look at all them. Let's have a look. Any special messages? No. 31,000. Seems a little. 91,000 profit. That's good. We might be able to buy someone for Kaylee Ray to start feuding against. Fan change 55,000. Oh, mate, they're creeping up. 49,000 and 38,000. Where does that leave us? Does that put us in 2? Mate, there's only 5,000 between me and Eric Bischoff now. He's getting closer. I thought that was a damn good card. What you got, Triple H? Okay, data is back from including week of the ad campaign. The final change was 30 plus K fans. Nice. How do you feel about the way for 10K it's better than I expected? Yeah, man. I mean, it's giving us like loads of fans every week. It's great. I think you should put me in a match with Zoe. Trust me on this. Zoe? What, Zoe Starks? Yeah, you're in the tag feud with her anyway, so that doesn't hurt us, right? Sounds like a great idea. I'll make it happen within the next 3 weeks. Nice, she's happy. That loser Ivy attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with her in the next 3 weeks. Okay, I can do that. Good, you mess with Fury, you pay the price. Let's go. Told Carmella she'd partner with Sammy Vortex in a tag match this week. Okay, so a tag match. We want Carmella and Sammy Vortex. That's who we'll have to keep an eye out and see how these do together as well. The stamina's low, but that's okay. That's okay. And so it makes sense to go against Donna, doesn't it? And who else is it? Donna and... Who's Carmella feuding against? It's Katana. Katana, that's it. Donna and Katana versus Sammy Vortex and Carmella. Is Donna and Sammy Vortex going to come together? Who knows? Who knows, man? There we go. That is that's a match. It's what they want, so make it happen. This week, any more this week? Promised Christina Fury a grudge match against Ivy Nile, and promised Isla Dawn a match against Zoe Stark. Okay, so Isla Dawn a match against Zoe Stark. We can make that happen this week. Isla Dawn versus Zoe Stark. It gives Rhea Ripley a chance to build up her stamina a bit as well. Decent popularity on both of them, so it should be a decent match. And what was the other one? Christina against Ivy Nile. Do I want to book that this early? Yeah, I kind of do. Christina versus Ivy Nile. They've got decent stamina, so let's give it a stipulation. Let's give it... I'm feeling submission, right? So someone's got the bonus. Who is it that's got the bonus? It is Ivy Nile who's got the bonus for submission matches. So that gives it a match quality boost. It's also a potential chance at getting them straight to level 4, which I think is really nice at this point. It takes a little bit of pressure off us for the future and could potentially be a decent match. Liv Morgan versus Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel is back. Liv Morgan is ready to go. So let's put the title on the line. There we go. There's our main event. Liv Morgan versus Raquel Rodriguez and see what happens there. In terms of our promos and stuff, we've got 6 people left over. We want someone for Alba Fire. Do we have a look at that now? Let me have a look at power cards. Is this anything exciting? Not too exciting. Okay. We've got our talent scouts. Okay, Ignition. We took Ignition. We took Donna like we're doing now. We took Ignition right to the top in a past season. A couple of spoilers in a couple of like seasons time, because I like to put little twists on it. The last season of this Let's Play will be only local talent. Only female local talent will be allowed in our promotion, and we're gonna book a whole season like that. See if we can win. That will be the last part of the season as well, because that's one of the hardest as well. Because you've got to like get the ladies up on fire. Cora Jade and Shayna Baszler, that's going. Candice LeRae, Rhea Ripley. Don't really need to do out. I could do with Rhea Ripley certainly having the week off. Who's got good promos? These 3 have good promos. You see, I don't know whether to... Because I've got, 145,000. So I can't buy any of them just yet. Also, I mean, I could go for talent scouts, and I could... a search isn't going to do us any harm, is it? It's going to cost us, 10k or something like that. So what do I need for... A face bruiser is what I need for Alba Fire. Let's have a look. Gender is female, obviously. Class is bruiser. And I need face. Pretty specific search criteria there. Let's have a look here. Have we got anyone in this Renowned Stars? That's at a 5 cost. Icons would be more. We need to look at Immortals at some point. We will, hopefully, before the end of this season, actually. I feel like we might be at a place to look at Immortals. Let's have a gander in the renowned styles. And yes, we do have someone. We have Fallon Henley. Okay. Now, we nearly signed her earlier. 59k for 5 weeks. If I increase that to, what would it be? 8 weeks for a 2-month feud? Sorry, a feud that'd end at the next pay-per-view? That feels good. Yeah, let's sign her for 8 weeks. She might carry on the brand, but then at least we can make that decision once the feud has ended. You know, we see where we are, see how many Immortals we've brought in. You know what I'm saying, brother? What's her? She doesn't have the best promo. Alba Fire with a great promo skill. Good job, game. Giving Alba Fire great promo skill. Alba Fire is going to call out Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley is going to. I kind of want Fallon Henley to introduce herself to the crowd. Come on out there, Fallon Henley. Say hello. And what else do we want to do? We could get... She's got decent popularity, decent chances. She's got decent stamina as well, and I'm not necessarily using her this week. Let's see if she can make us a bit of money, man. See if she can make us a bit of money. That is our card. Do we need any more stipulations? I feel like that should be enough of a stipulation with the title involved. Submission should be good. These are all to satisfy stuff. Ensure that your least popular available bruiser is in a match this week. Least popular available bruiser. Who is that? Least popular available bruiser is Fallon Henley. Right, so what did you want? You wanted a match. Did you want a one-on-one match with Isla Dawn? Ivy Nile, Isla Dawn, a match against Zoe Stark. I wonder what would happen if I put her in that. What's it for? Contract negotiation. She might be paying for her own contract here. Let's turn it into a triple threat then. Let's turn it to a triple threat. And let's see if that scores the win there. Okay. Who is it? Fallon Henley. She's not there. She's not there because she's currently in a promo. Okay. Clear the promo. Clear the promo. Turn this into a triple threat. Add in Fallon Henley. There we go. There she is. Let's have at it. Let's have at it. How long have we been going? 22 minutes. Things are going smoothly. Let's have a self-promo instead by... I could do with Baszler building up a bit. Cora, do I want you out there? I mean, let's give it a go, Cora. Come on, get some popularity. Cool. Let's confirm that booking and see where we get next week. Hopefully we'll make a bit of money. This is only costing us 40,000 this week. Christina Fury going up now against Ivy Nile. Who's going to win this match? It was Ivy Nile. She got what she wanted, and the rivalry has grown to level 4. Ready for the pay-per-view, baby. Cora Jade has a good promo, gets popularity up by 1. Let's simulate this and see what happens. Isla Dawn, Zoe Stark, and Fallon Henley. The winner was Isla Dawn in a 2-star match, and Dawn and Stark have started a rivalry. Okay, I don't mind that. A weak promo there. Popularity -9. Ouch. We just hurt Candice LeRae. Popularity big time. They wanted this match, they wanted a tag match, so let's see if it works. Donna Matrix and Katana Chance get the win. Probably not what Carmella was expecting, but it happened. Alba Fire with a promo. The new rivalry has started there between her and Fallon Henley. Great. And Liv Morgan, our title match, main event. Liv Morgan versus Raquel Rodriguez. Let's go. Liv Morgan, still your champion. Rivalry goes, and it's a 4.5-star match. Man, this is building great. This is building great. Cool, let's simulate all these shows and see where we go from here. I feel like this episode is going really smoothly. There will be a bump in the road at some point. I have zero doubt. There we go. Look at all them brands. And we did okay. I mean, they're doing really well at the minute. Like, really well. Let's have a look there. We definitely need to think about logistics. We definitely need the money for logistics, though. But I feel like we're going to start building that up in the next... in the next few weeks. 35,000 fans, and how much money did we get? We got 94, nice. Sammy, Vortex, and Carmella work really well together as a tag team, is what people are saying. That's interesting. Cool. Well, let's go. Let's see how WCW did. 49,000, 43,000, and 32,000. What does that mean when we get to here? That means we get some extra help, and it means we've gone down. 5,000 behind Eric Bischoff. That's okay. We'll crawl back up to him, baby. 2 weeks till SummerSlam. Hottest. I told you, Sammy and I really hit it off last week. Thanks for pairing us up. Calm down. Well, she's like one of them ladies that just like texts all bloody time, like so quick. And our lass is like that, man. She messages me, and I can't even like respond to stuff. The other day, I'm about to call her. No, I'm not about to call her. I'm walking around. She sends me a TikTok. Right, I start watching that TikTok. Before that, the TikTok's finished. Hang on, this is a full screen, right? Before that TikTok finishes, she sends me another TikTok, right? So I haven't even finished that TikTok before she sent me the next one. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, can you just slow down a second, please? And then, before I even finish the first TikTok, she bleeding calls me. She video calls me to ask me what I think of them. Give me a second. Oh, why is the game not there? Oh, it's there now. That's good. Just check that that's working, actually. Have I messed it up? Oh, I don't know, because I've got to end the conversation. I told you, Sammy and I were really hit it off last week as a tag team. Thanks for pairing us up. The crowd still loved us, even though we didn't get the win. Vortex and I could definitely shake up the tag division with another chance. And the fans can't wait to see our next tag match. And you impressed me earlier when you looked out for my needs. Thanks for staying on top of things. Mate, Carmella, I got your back. Hey, I feel like I'm the fall guy every week at the moment. Whatever my next match is, I want to win, okay? Mate, I'm not helping you with that, man. I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm sorry. I'm not I can help you with that a bit if you want. We'll see what we can do. Hey, Donna Matrix is leveled up. What does she get as a new perk? What is going to be the new feature in her dungeon? It is basic stamina or basic injury. A minus 10% chance of being injured, or loses less stamina. Let's lose less stamina. Always the one I prefer to go to personally, but hey yo. There we go, man. Got a feud going there, a backup tag team match in case we want it for anything. And yeah, life is good. Right? I mean, Sammy, you could potentially go against Sassy. It'd be all I could give you. I'm just gonna leave it with Sammy. We're just gonna see where it falls. I don't like playing into that. Do you know what I mean? It almost feels like wrestling's fake when you do stuff like that. And let me tell you, we don't say the F word around here. Main event match is going to be another tag team match. We didn't have one last week, so let's get it in this week. It is going to see if this feud can build to something special. 56 and 74 against Rhea Ripley, who's going down the popularity charts. And it's just going to be a normal tag match. This time it can be for the belts, though. They earned the chance to fight for the belts, so let's see what happens there. In terms of Liv Morgan and Raquel, we certainly want them on the card. 86 and 81, both very, very popular. How are we going to do that, though? We're going to go crazy. We're going to go Liv Morgan, our current champion, against Sammy Vortex, who doesn't want to lose. But what we'll do is we'll do the interference with Raquel. So we're stacking the odds up there against Liv Morgan, okay? We're stacking the odds up there against Liv Morgan in our opening, not in our opening match, in our other match. Let's figure out a good match to put in the opening match, eh? And speaking of good matches, it is Shayna Baszler and Cora Jade both going one-on-one at it in a tables match. That is going to happen this week, as well as what else are we looking at? Carmella and Donna Matrix we need to build up, as well as Alba Fire and Carmella. Well, they all fought last week. I could do with her having a bit of a break, so we'll do a call out there. So that leaves us with this match. Let's have this match here. Is there anything else I want in here? Do I want to add a little something to it? Do I want to give Sassy something to do? Kind of want to just throw Sassy in there as well, but it doesn't really make any sense. So let's just leave it like that, and let's not even give it anything. I think it should be fine. I think Give it a tables. We've already got tables. Give it a TLC. They can afford it, right? Yeah, they can afford it. TLC, is that a bigger match? No, it's not a bigger match, is it? It should be fine. I think that match is going to be the lowest on the card, even though it involves our champion. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Call out promo. Donna Matrix is going to not call out Carmella, even though she's got wonderful talking abilities. It's going to be Carmella calling out Donna Matrix. Let's let Donna rest up for a week. Katana Chance and Sammy Vortex have been going at it. Katana is going to talk about how she is going to destroy her at the pay-per-view. And then, what else do we want to have happen? Sassy, you can have some training. How about that? I want Ivy now to have some training. She's nearly at level 10. Let's give her some training. Let's see if we can boost her up to level 10 for the next show. There we go. We still can't afford that. I mean, these are at 200,000. These will really help when we can buy them. So, I mean, if I get 300,000, I'd probably go straight in. But if not, I'll probably go for one of these because we are holding on to assets. I feel like all of these help us out. So that's an extra show quality, you know. This one's a casket match. Ooh, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it, guys? I can't wait to do a casket match. I'm not watching the match intentionally, so I can view it live with you guys. I think that'll be really fun. That one unlocks special guest referee, so that one's really good actually. And also the network deal payout grows, so just like background money. Superstars GM raises selected superstars morale coast to coast and get the tables. I don't think we need any of them. Not had the best luck on that market at the moment. Have we done everything here? Yeah, probably. We've stacked things up against Sammy. We stacked things up in Sammy's favour, you know, putting her against the champion. I want to win my next match. Here's a match with the champion on Raw. Shayna, it feels like WWE. Shayna Baszler versus Cora Jade in a tables match. Shayna Baszler gets a win there, smashing Jade through the tables, and the rivalry is at level 4. That is what we want, baby. The call out didn't do any good. Liv Morgan versus Sammy Vortex. It is going to be. Is Raquel going to cost Liv the match? No, she doesn't. Oh, she's going to be upset with me. It was a 2-star match, whatever. Oh, and it didn't even build up that feud, man. Come on. Katana Chance in an okay promo. Alba Fire versus Fallon Henley. Is anything... How are these two going to work together? What's the chemistry like? On a TLC match? Yeah, the feud grows. People remember TLC matches, man. There we go. A week promo, but he gets a ring XP of 8. And here we go. Main event time. It is our title match. Let's simulate this and find out how it goes. Zoe Starks and Candice LeRae getting their win back when the belts are on the line. It seems like they can only ever win when the belts are on the line. So I didn't know whether that had increased the rivalry to 4. I'm going to assume it did. If not, there's things we can do, so it's fine. Did it? It didn't say. It didn't. Yeah. It did, right? No, I thought it told you normally. Yeah, it does. Rivalry Growth, it tells you there. It'd be nice if it told you on this screen, to be honest. There we go. So, how did we do? A bad second match with our champion. A decent mid-card match and a really good main event. I feel like we should keep up. WCW, I feel like we had a better week than WCW. I know that they had a slightly better opener, but the mid-card was awful. So let's see what did WCW do. Blair Davenport was the awful match man. Been enjoying using her on my faction right now. There we go. There's all of the cards. Let's see what we got. Good show tonight. If only you could fight as well as you talk. Chance, all bite, no bark. Someone on SmackDown was really like Isla Dawn on almost every week. She is doing good work for us. 35,000 fans and 88,000 profit. Let's have a look. 35,000. That seems very low. Compared to 45, mate, breaking away. Another 45 and 25. I've got a veto star. Cool. Thanks. That's because I did the commissioner's goal. And I went a power card by completing the seasonal goal. Rising stars. That's probably because I've upgraded everyone. Bischoff. Come back 1 week until SummerSlam. My time with SmackDown comes to an end this week. I'd be interested in staying another 5 weeks. The cost would be 46. Do you want Christina to stay after the pay-per-view? Let's talk figures. Oops! I just pressed a button without looking at it. You open offers, I'm fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I probably just lost enough to buy something cool. Due to higher demand, power cards are going to be more expensive this week. Someone played a card against me. That's fine. Look, this has got to stop. I'm seriously unhappy with this never-ending string of losses. I was hoping to have a better season than this at SmackDown. Can't help it, mate. I'm really psyched for this upcoming PLE. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Raquel, wasting my time with that email. Get out my inbox. I mean, just stop sucking up to me. You don't need to suck up. You're my star anyway, okay? Isla Dawn, what's the new perk at level 20? Bruiser or Specialist? Fighter, I feel like we're going to go Bruiser. I feel like because them two go together, I always get the two confused anyway. So yeah, we'll go Bruiser. She can change into a Bruiser class if she wants. There we go. What else do we have? We've got Ivy now with a new perk. What's your new perk? This Superstar gains +1 popularity when participating in matches or minus 10% chance of being injured. Well, let's avoid injury by the mitigation factors that we can do already, and let's give her a +1 popularity when that could help shoot her to the moon. Rhea Ripley getting a new perk. Rhea Ripley's been with our brand a long time. Never really been in singles. That might happen in the future. Steel cage match or no holds match. Based on the fact she's in a tag team, and I don't think that no holds match can be used in tag teams. I think we'll go steel cage. Steel cage. Cool. Thanks, Rhea. Hopefully you're happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Who's our highest level? Isla Dawn at 20, Rhea Ripley at 20, Raquel at 20. All these people that have been with us for 2 seasons, all at 20 right now. Donna is not high enough. Donna, you need to be higher. So if we can book a card with 20k, we can buy an upgrade. Okay, that makes sense. Contracts for Carmella, contracts. Raquel expects to make an upcoming appearance at the PLA. Is that what it meant when she said about the? Is that what it meant when she tweeted me, mate? That might not happen. Well, it will happen. It will happen. We'll make it happen. I do have a feeling that Heyman's going to play that card against us at this pay-per-view. I really have a feeling. Liv Morgan and Raquel needs to be built up before that, though. Do we have a call-out? Let's maybe do a... Oh, they're both quite poor in ring call-outs. Let's have an opener as Raquel and Liv Morgan. Let's have it for the titles. A teaser for what is going to happen on the pay-per-view. Having the title on it should increase the match quality, but also push a feud, I'm hoping. It should be a proper feud. Everything else is kind of set up for the pay-per-view where it is. I mean, I could push Alba Fire and Fallon Henley, but I also feel like I don't mind them staying at 2, having the match at the pay-per-view and building it up in the next season. So, yes. Carmella and Donna definitely needs to be built up. So, put them in a match. Let's have them in a... We give her a tables match. Extreme Rules. We save Extreme Rules for the pay-per-view for Donna. Let's give him an Extreme Rules. Screw it. Let's go. So there is something I want to check as well. On the seasonal challenges, we just unlocked the seasonal challenges. It says book 5 shows using all match rules. I'm going to try this here. I don't know exactly what this is, because these are going to be quite hard to do. I was looking through them earlier. Book 10 submission matches. That's not easy to do in like 25 weeks. It's not the way I play anyway. Book 10 TLC matches is possible. But book 5 shows using all match rules. So maybe we... Oh, well, like the pay-per-views, we normally do that anyway, don't we? Really? Okay. But maybe we do it on one of these shows to test it. Take the title off. Put it in a tables match. Let's test that. Let's see if we book some matches. Yeah, let's see if we book some matches if it increases all of that. Donna Chance and Katana Chance. Oh no, that's the level 4 rivalry. That's ready to go. We don't want the tag team to go as well. Isla Dawn and Zoe Stark. They could certainly have a match on this card. If we did that, it'd hurt them a bit though, because they need that stamina build up. What power cards have we got? nothing there that I need. We don't have any stamina build up. Here. Interesting. Struggling. It's that week before a pay-per-view where we've kind of got everything built up. Do we just throw Fallon Henley and Alba Fire on there for the sake of it? It'd finish it early though, but I feel like we're gonna run out of a lot of feuds that are coming off this pay-per-view. Do you know what I mean? So hang on, let's just do what WWE do. Let's just throw in a few random triple threats. Let's have a look at stamina, and let's make sure we don't put anyone in with a decent feud. Sassy is in there. Stamina. Candice LeRae, sure, why not? You ain't got a feud with anyone. And Cora Jade, let's go. And this can be a... We don't want a stamina cost of extremely high. We'll go... We can go TLC, maybe? TLC, and then that just leaves us with one more to book. So let's go stamina. Again, we've got Ivy Nile, who we don't want to put against Christina Fury. We want to put her against Alba Fire. That's what I want. Have I got some faces and heels in there? Yes, I do. And we can have that as a... I'm just testing to see exactly what the wording on that means. We've got tables, we've got an Extreme Rules, we've got a Last Man Standing, I think, or do we? Last Man Standing? No, we don't. Last Woman Standing, of course. Sorry, excuse me. There we go. Ivy Nile and Alba Fire for zero reason. Okay. Let's do some promos. Let's get some popularity up, shall we? Isla Dawn wants a week off. Who's got some decent stamina? Shayna Baszler is okay. Let's have her doing a self-promo. Let's not have her do a self-promo. Let's have her do something dangerous like advertising. I'm not as concerned about her losing a load. She needs a rest. She needs a rest. She needs a rest. Zoe Stark, self-promo. Let's go. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Christina Fury. Self-promo again. Yeah, sure. Why not? Wow. I mean, it feels like we're all set up. I feel like after this match, we're going to get a load of problems. We've way overspent. Well, we said we wasn't going to. We said we was going to look at buying some show logistics, but we can't this time. We will be able to before the pay-per-view, though. Or at least I hope I do. Basically, I want to see if by making all of them, we get the book 5 shows using all match rules, which... as a sentence, just doesn't read well to me. It might be because I'm dyslexic, but I just can't understand what that means. Book 5 shows using all match rules. I assume that's what it means. I don't know how that works for tags or anything. So anyway, we've got that in there. Let's see if that gives us what we need. There we go. Booking the card. Let's go. Let's see if Liv Morgan and Raquel is going to be the feud that we need it to be. Simulate this match right now. To tables, it's 1-on-1. Raquel gets the win. Going with the heat into the main event, I assume. We might end up watching that match of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez at the pay-per-view. Nice. That's if they don't play the card. Great. I mean, we only lost 1 popularity, but we gained 13k. That's good. Absolute random garbage match here. Absolute random garbage. We want nothing to happen out of this match, by the way. Cora Jade, 2-star match. Great, okay. It's bad, man. It's bad that we're booking matches like that at this point. Ivy Nile and Alba Fire. Maybe we putting the submission match in probably hurt us as well. Like, we built up our feuds too quickly. 2.5-star match. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. And Donna Matrix going up against Carmella is Extreme Rules. Whose day is it going to be? It is Carmella's day today. Rivalry has grown from level 1 to level 2. So, we got the order wrong. We probably should have put our main event match, which made sense. I just, main event Donna, right? There we go. 4 stars at the beginning. Would have put us in line with everyone else. I feel like they're probably going to win because of that. But that's okay. Man, I am coming down with something, I tell you. Not good. Oh, man, they've got Lulu Tandy. I want Lulu Tandy. Cool. Here we go. What is going to happen? Tonight's SmackDown started strong and ended strong. I liked it. Raquel got lucky. Things will be different next time, says you only live once. 32,000 extra fans and a £53,000 profit. Let's go. 32,000. It's a lot less than we're used to. These are going to get more. 44,000. Breaking away from us. 10,000 more. Same with ECW. Same with NXT. Our weekly TV, guys, has been poor. It has been poor. We are looking at Paul Heyman potentially taking over us at this next show, which makes all the more reason for him to use a card, doesn't it? Let's press X and find out, shall we? SummerSlam week 10. Here we go. Double the price of power cards. Not worried about that. This is the one. 2 per season. You know, I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling. Block all opposing brands from using 3 randomly selected champions in next week's show. Ouch. Thank you, Paul Heyman. ECW playing a card there. Screwed up our show, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. And we'll have to end some feuds going forward. My contract with SmackDown will expire at the end of the week. I'd love to stay for another 5 weeks. All I'm asking for is 75k. I feel like Ivy's been doing some decent work for us. She's currently in the feud with Christina Fury. Her popularity is going up. 73k isn't bad. Let's talk figures. Let's not use the card right now. 75k. I feel like offer her more. Or 179 for the end of the season. Just get her. Let's say another 10 weeks. Let's keep Ivy Nail around. Well done, Ivy. We've extended your contract. You're not going to like this. You say that. You say you're not kidding. I'm not even going to reply to you. That one I don't care about. I've been putting in a lot of work and I think I've earned myself a shot at the title. Okay, cool. Alba, you've got it. Hey boss, I've been talking with Henley a lot lately, and she'd had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. Can I convince you to take a chance on us and book us in a tag match? Sure. Let's see how your team works out. Who was that? Raquel and Henley. Oh, the new signee. Okay, cool. Charlotte Ely's popular available cruiser is in a match this week, mate. Oh, that was Sassy. He wants Sassy in a match. What's it for? To the Moon. That's a really good card as well. Beginners at 3, raise the popularity. No, don't need to worry about that. Don't have enough of this. I could buy the SummerSlam boost. I don't know if I can afford it right now in terms of, it doesn't bring back more money than it's worth until you've got a stadium. That is absolutely right. It does increase the show quality. But we are trying to save up for these as well, while at the same time booking shows. Let's have a check. Did that seasonal challenge update to that? No, it didn't. It didn't. Book 5 shows using all match rules. So I don't know what the hell that is. Have we got enough to get... So we've got 1. We've got 2 on there and 1 on there. What the hell's going on with that? 2 ticks on that one. 1 tick on that one. Right. We'll get that one, so that's 2. 3. 4. Do I need another one? I think we're going to have to do TLC matches just to make sure, guys. Because I don't really understand the wording on that one. I thought that would have worked. Anything else? Anything interesting? No, not really. Let's put the show. Let's see what we've got, and let's make it work. Yeah. We don't have a title, so we can't use any of the titles. Our 3 champions are down, so that tag match that we built up for 2 months has been voided. Thank you very much. We do have feuds going now. We do have feuds going. We can make something work. It's a good job I got Zoe Stark and Isla Dawn going. No, it's not, because Zoe Stark can't be used, can she? Game knows game. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got? What's our most popular one? Carmella and Alba Fire is pretty popular. What? Carmella Donna and Alba Fire. No, that rivalry's on cooldown. What? Get with it, Anthony. Get with it. Carmella and Donna Matrix is our highest popularity feud. Donna has built up in popularity. She's ready to go, man. But it is only a level 2 rivalry, so we'll stick that there. Our other level 2 rivalry is Alba Fire and Fallon Henley. That we've just managed to book up to appear on this show, so that's good. Paying off feuds, we have Ivy Nile and Christina Fury. That is one feud that's paying off. We also have Cora Jade and Shayna Baszler. And we also have Sammy Vortex and Katana Chance. So we do have the feuds to make this work, okay? We do have the feuds to make this work. Now let's have a look at the card and see what else we want, because So who are we not using then? We're not using Raquel, Isla, Rhea, and Sassy. Sassy wanted to be in a match this week, which leaves these three doing nothing at the pay-per-view, apart from maybe a promo. But they've all got pretty good promo skill, apart from Raquel, who's only 2. Sassy wants to be on the show for, if I want to get this, which is 15 plus popularity for free. It feels like it probably should be. Where would we insert her? We want to insert her with a giant somewhere. Do we insert her into that? Triple threat. Insert Sassy. Man, it's not like any of these matches scream out to me. I mean, her popularity is 67 and 57. So that's slightly better. What is their popularity? 61 and 49. Her popularity is better, but the feud isn't as good. Main event, Shayna Baszler, Cora Jade. Whew. We are going to need some stipulations, people. We are going to need some stipulations. Right, let's have Isla Dawn cut a promo. Let's have... Can we get any call-outs or anything? Do we need any call-outs? Oh, no, we could have Isla Dawn do a call-out. We could have Isla Dawn do a call-out. She could definitely call out Zoe Stark. That'd work. It's a way of getting Zoe Stark on the card without actually having her at the card. Raquel. Rhea can just do a promo. And Raquel can do a charity. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see if we can get any bonus charity for us. And I'm missing a person for here. Do I just say Sassy's off? It's for the To The Moon card. Man, it feels like that was such an easy card to book until you know, they screwed us. They screwed us, but that's okay. You've annoyed me. You've annoyed me. Take that. I hope it screws you up, okay? I hope it screws you up. I think that's our show. I think we just need to look at some stipulations, don't we, really? Main event match, what are we going to watch? What do we want to watch? I feel like this is a match we are going to watch. Shayna Baszler versus Cora Jade this week. I'm sorry it's not being as kind of intense as it normally was. Win by pin and position. Steel cage match. It's additional fans rivalries. We have watched a steel cage match though. Submission with Shayna Baszler. I'm concerned it had gone forever, but we could do that for sure. Last Man Standing can sometimes go on forever, you see, when you watch these. Cool. Let's do... Feels like a submission. It's a rivalry chance, though. Let's end it in a steel cage. We're watching a steel cage match again. We are watching Shayna Baszler going up against Cora Jade. That'll be fun to watch. Cool. What do I want you to be? Let's have you as a TLC. Is everyone's stamina good? Sammy Vortex's isn't, but I'm okay with that. The feud will be over. That is our opener, isn't it, as well? Because it's 4-star. Where's that our opener? I mean, Sassy ain't doing much good in there. What do we want you to be? Tables? Sure. Having a tables match again. Do I want any stipulation to you? Of course I do. Of course I do. We know that Donna Matrix loves it extreme. She is good at TLC as well, though. But we'd already have a TLC on the card. Could do a last woman standing. There we go. See if that see how that does on the show. And then this one could be, how's your stamina? Not great, not amazing, but not be a backstage. Oh, our cost has gone too high already. Have we got an extreme rules? No, we don't. Let's have it in extreme rules. So them little adding them bonuses, it's going to cost more stamina, but it should hopefully increase the overall match card because it's not the greatest. But that is partly based on us having the hindrance that we've had with that card that was played against us, which I absolutely expected, you know, at the start of the episode. Let's confirm the booking and let's go into the show. It costs us 142,000. I didn't buy the PLE bonus, but again, we have worked out that that isn't necessarily the right thing to do until you've got the stadium. It does give you a chance at better match quality, but hopefully these can do it anyway. 4-star match. Well done, girls. Not a bad match to start it off, to be perfectly honest. Way better than it deserved to be, especially with the popularity of the talent involved. Mid-card match here between Donna Matrix and Carmella. Carmella getting the win here in a 3-star match. Is Donna going to be able to take it back at the next show? Stay tuned to find out. Rhea Ripley in a self-promo. Ivy Nile going up against Christina Fury here. What is going to happen? Christina Fury getting the win in another 4-star match. It's not all bad, okay? It's not all bad. Extreme Rules match between Alba Fire and Fallon Henley. Let's get extreme. Fallon Henley gets extreme and builds up their rivalry. The only rivalry that we're going into the next week's with. Actually, that's not true because we've got champions and all sorts with rivalries and tag champs. Are we going to pay them off before the pay-per-view? We might end up paying them off before the pay-per-view. Next episode is going to be very exciting. Speaking of exciting, steel cage match between Shayna Baszler and Cora Jade. Let's see what these look like. I also don't feel like we watch enough sort of singles matches. It quite often turns out that I'll end up putting sort of 4 ways or 3 ways in to get people in and all that sort of stuff. So nice to watch a singles match. This is Shayna Baszler, a submission specialist, of course. However, the bonus didn't do us any good in terms of like, in terms of building a rivalry that's about to end. It makes no sense. Shayna Baszler not liking the texture on the judo jacket. Looks a bit dull actually for Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler was always more exciting than that. Oh, her face model looks really good. Shayna Baszler coming down to the ring. It's time for our main event. It's Shayna Baszler going one-on-one with Cora Jade in the NXT Center. This is our SummerSlam, the night before SummerSlam, okay? We are going to build up to be able to get to them big shows. We will do it. We will do it. Just stay with us just a little bit longer. Going to cost us a lot. Throwing out her ring tape or towel there. And now to the ring for SmackDown comes Cora Jade / Sky Blue / whatever you want to know. She does look like Sky Blue, didn't she? All the other way around. Whoa, what she got? She's bringing down an umbrella to the ring. Or, yeah, an umbrella. I mean, it's probably a black kendo stick, but I want to think of it as an umbrella, okay? Coming down to the ring, she's not here to play games or make friends. She doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence. She is ready to get in the ring and dominate Shayna Baszler. Bringing in the kendo stick. Is she going to keep it for the match? Or is she going to check out the tattoos? Love the artwork on the tattoos, man. I mean, they really have got them sharp this year, haven't they? You can see the details on them, man. Cora on cue, showing up. Oh, excuse me, guys. There we go. Steel cage coming down right now. Over Shayna Baszler and Cora Jade. We're at the hour mark in the video. A bit shorter than normal, which is good. There we go. Wrapping around Shayna Baszler with the neck breaker early on. Taking the lead over Cora Jade. Shayna Baszler, former... Was she NXT champ? Or did she just fight a lot for it? She was NXT champ, right? Shayna Baszler celebrating in the ring. Remember having matches against Ember Moon. Cora Jade looking hurt as Shayna Baszler boots to the stomach. Gut wrench suplex and then holds on. Rolls through, takes her over. And then releases again. Here we go, Shayna Baszler attacking the hand of Cora Jade. Let's go. Shayna Baszler getting on top of Cora Jade, delivering the forearms to the head now. Multiple, absolutely beating her down. Relentless from Shayna Baszler. And Cora Jade can do nothing about it, just letting it happen. It needs to change. Cora Jade needs to come back into this match. If not, Shayna Baszler is going to walk all over it. Don't forget, if you are watching this live, I will be covering AEW Dynamite tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is Wednesday for you guys. Sunday for me. Shayna Baszler getting Cora Jade to run the ropes. Going under, going over. What's she looking for? Low drop kick, but misses. Cora Jade finding a moment finally. And now trying to take control of Shayna Baszler. Sending her head into that turnbuckle before the chop on the chest. And once again sending her into the turnbuckle. Really looking at damaging her head. And it has shocked Shayna Baszler. She wasn't expecting to be that attacked. And now she looks stunned. And Cora Jade maybe doing the right thing and taking the time to go and get the win. Instead, deciding against it though. Looking instead to flaunt at Cora Jade, at Shayna Baszler, saying that she's not just going to win this match by getting out as quick as she can. She wants to punish Shayna Baszler for everything that she's done. Now punishing again the leg of Shayna Baszler. Once again testing that cage because that's what they do. Just go up and down a little bit. There we go. Headlock and down into the knee. Cora Jade looking strong here, man. Cora Jade looked like she was getting beat down. Not happy about that. And it has built up the fire that she needed. That we needed to see from her. As she goes up to the second rope. Goes for a big dive. But Shayna Baszler able to get out the way. Goes for the attack in the back. Going for a pin. Shayna. Mate. Not happening. Not happening. It's a steel cage match. Escape. There we go. Being sent into the ropes and up and over. Lifting her over with one arm there. It looked easy for Shayna Baszler. And now she's calling for the door to be open. Looking instead of climbing. Looking for the door to be opened by the ref. The door is being opened. But it looks like it'll be paused there for now. Again, sending Cora Jade into the turnbuckle. Back elbow. Misses the Irish whip though, and it causes Cora Jade to get back into the match. Sends her own Irish whip, but misses with the elbow. Again, the two keep missing each other. And now Cora Jade laying fists in the face of Shayna Baszler, just like she was doing early on in this match. And now trying to show disrespect to Baszler. But Baszler, while she's celebrating, says no, delivers a massive spear. And then as she's trying to get up, delivers a drop kick. Telling the crowd to shut up. She's not here to listen to them. And Cora Jade finally using the steel of the steel cage against Shayna Baszler. She picks her up now. And sends her into the ropes. What's Cora Jade looking at? She's looking at the back elbow. Finally, these moves are connecting. And this feels like a fairly even fight. Been a lot of back and forth in this fight so far. Another elbow to the nose of Shayna Baszler right there. Now attacking the hand. Boots to the hands. Trying to lock out any submission that she can do. Cora Jade going up now. Again, just testing. Just testing. Saying, oh, don't be a crybaby. Before delivering a boot to her stomach. Now picking her up. What is Cora Jade intending on doing right now? She's controlling her, sending her head into the turnbuckle. We saw Cora Jade do this earlier on in the match. And she is going again. This time, sliced bread from the corner. Really hurting Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler doesn't know where she is right now. And Cora Jade looking for a finish. Underhook. Underhook DDT. And going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Winner is Cora Jade. Cora Jade didn't need to escape the cage. Instead, getting the win with a 1, 2, 3 count in the center of the ring. Your main event of SummerSlam, the main event that was unexpected, not the advertised main event. The card is always subject to change. And it certainly is in this game. There we go. Baszler and Jade. The rivalry is complete, and it was a 4.5-star match. Considering we had that card played against us, I think we built that up really well to have a solid pay-per-view. I'm very happy with that. I feel like everyone else, apart from Paul Heyman, is going to have a pretty rough card, this one. Well, they've got a championship in there. It's another benefit of not having the championships. Like, if I had a male superstar with the championship, it could have been them that was not out, and I could have had a women's match main event instead. Instead, we have to work with what we've got. And you can see it in the scores there. You can see how ECW had the best opener, had the best main event. ECW smashing it. There's all the results. Who had the 5-star match in ECW? Wow, Bronson Reed and Randy Orton. Of course I did. In a 2-star feud with a 5-star match. Iron Man, okay, fair enough. Lots of Extreme Rules in ECW. Ovs. Mysterio is hurt for 2 weeks. Cool, interesting. Let's go. No active rivalries. The only ones we've got is Donna Matrix and Carmella and Alba Fire and Henley. So lots of stuff to build up in the next show. In terms of our rating, we beat NXT. And that's about as much as I can say. I feel we was kind of on a level with WCW. Slightly better mid-card matches, but they did have a better opener and main event. So we'll see where that goes in terms of the scores. WCW are going to pull further away from us. 124,000 fans. We did lose 13,000 profit, but we did put a lot of money into that show. So 124,000 fans, and that is going up against 110,000. Ooh, is that just what we need? Is that just what we need to stay ahead? Or is ECW with 156,000 a fantastic show? Clearly the winner of this week. Is their show going to be the one that, I mean, NXT are just in the dust, aren't they? To the moon! That's handy, man. That's a handy card. Eric Bischoff, still slightly in the lead, but it is only by a marginal amount, about 15,000 fans. Okay. Let's read the emails, do the shake-up cards, and then we'll call the episode there. Do we want any trades? I want to save my money, man. I tell you what, you can offer me some money. Maybe I can sell you someone. Maybe I can sell you someone. Who do you want to buy? You want to buy Sassy off me? Because I'm not doing anything with Sassy. Let's offer him Sassy for 40k. Let's see what it says to that. Say 50k. See what it says. Price trade. No, he doesn't. He don't want Sassy. You're gonna need a little more to put the ink on the trade. Okay. Let's say 50k, 40k then. See what he says here. And it's a deal. Okay, Sassy. Farewell. Bon voyage. We'll see you later. We weren't doing that with a man, so we just got 40k from her for WCW. Now let's see if Sassy does some amazing stuff across there. I mean, that's always potential as well. Cool. Just leveled up our budget as well there. Let's end trading for now. I don't think we need any more. Let's see if we get any offers for some big money. 9,000 for Penelope. A fight of face. You know what? I think we're going to attack her. Oh, she's only got 2 weeks. So we don't need her. She's happy though. She's a face fighter. Face fighters are kind of... we're looking for heel fighters, I suppose. Let's decline that one. Thank you. Trade declined there. And any more? No more. 4 weeks until, who knows? My contract with SmackDown will expire at the end of the week. I'd love to stay for another 5 weeks. And I'm asking 91k. I think 91 is a lot. I'm going to say I actually already have an authorization to extend your contract. So we're going to use the 4 weeks contract card. Okay. Guess we'll be talking again soon. You certainly will. That's so that we can continue the excuse me, Donna Matrix and Carmella feud going forward. Carmella, listen, I'm not feeling physically 100% right now. I don't mind paying, but I don't want serious weekend. Is it okay if I take 2 weeks off? Sure it is. Get some rest. We love you, Cora Jade. Cora Jade needs rest write that down somewhere before I forget. Cora Jade off. Sick. There we go. I think you should put me in a match with Sammy. Trust me on this. Sure. Make that happen. Why not? Let's see what we get. GM interference costs twice as much, but increases the popularity of the stars in the match. Don't really use. Using at least one especially superstar in a match increases its quality. Not bad. I mean, Donna's a specialist at the minute. Steal a power card from each opponent next week. Oh, cannot steal GM or brand power cards. Haha! I don't mind that. 3 extra cards. I feel like they've lessened the impact of these, which I appreciate, actually. I think it was a bit OP last year. 5 shows, increasing the specialists' match quality. Who are my specialists? Got Donna. Liv and Raquel, Cruiser and Giant. None of my tag teams, they're all fighters and bruisers. No, I think we're gonna go yoink. Yoink! Gonna have some power cards from each opponent. Give me something good, guys. Have your most popular available female face and heel fight each other this week for injury rehab spring. That is it. I'm gonna end it there. We are doing well looking at power cards because I just can't stop playing once I start. I just want to say a huge thank you again to everyone who supports the series. I am getting to a point, like I say, it's my birthday at the end of the month, so I'm heading down to our lasses for 2 weeks to spend some time with her and kids, and it'll be nice. So we are backdating these a little bit, so keep the comments coming in. I'll try and do a comment at the start of every episode where it feels right, so just know that I am always reading the comments, so I appreciate any that you write down there right now. Still, let me know who you want to be in the custom GM mode. I have got planned on I think it's going to be the 13th, it's going to be like a full roster reveal. We're going to do a 100 roster reveal for the custom GM mode live. I think that's going to be so much fun. So do keep your eyes on the prize for that. Guys, it's been a wicked week. Thank you so much for joining me. Bischoff, we're coming after you next week. We're coming after you.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.